In this image, we see Jesus' entrance into Jerusalem. It's from the 12th century. It's a mosaic. It's in the Palatine Chapel that's in Palermo, Sicily. The entrance into Jerusalem, one of the large compositions in the Palatine Chapel, we have an excellent example of Byzantine art from a later period. The subject is one in which Christian artists, beginning in the 6th century at the latest, to employ formulas of imperial art without diverging from the gospel text. At Palermo, and perhaps dedicated to Roger II and his court, who insisted on this, that the king having been likened to Christ, Jesus is showing making a triumphal entry into his city, acclaimed by the populace. Here the pattern of the imperial triumphant is adjusted to the gospel narrative. You'll notice a couple peculiar things about this. The funny stylized animal, or the ass that Jesus rides on, the intricate halos and the slight variation of the shapes of the halos, and notice on the bottom left the gatherers who are removing their clothes. This is very uncharacteristic of any type of mosaic from this time period. The other thing that you'll note is that you'll see that this is taken from a viewpoint of how you would actually see it in the church. Often when we look at mosaics, we're looking at them dead on in textbooks or on the internet. But I wanted to show you how you might encounter one of these mosaics in a church, because you don't see them straight on. You see them from an angle. And that's an important aspect to think about, the context that many of the mosaics that we look at in this class or in textbooks are actually part of a greater context of a spiritual space within a house of worship, and are one of many images that you would see in any given church.